Alright guys, this is not quite glamorous, but welcome to Homebrew. While we have on the go, and just to give you a little update on my quad brew day, well, quad split. Never quite showed anyone what's happening with the sour yet, but we have success, I believe. I just used a handful of loose grain, I believe it was Munich, because that was pretty well the grain bill for this, for the most part. It was my version of a mile, which I really like. But after a day and some heat, I have it up here because my fermentation chamber's at 17.7 for the Nottingham and the SO4 I have on the go right now. So I'll show you what the grains are doing up here in the warm of my glamorous bathroom. And I know bathroom's not sanitary, but this thing's airlocked. We had, yeah, you guys don't need to see all that, but what you can see, if you look close, I hope this is going to show through because I can't really see what the camera's showing you now. Let's see, I'll get down a little bit closer. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think you can. There's some bubbling around the grains, and there is some carbonation or gases being pushed off. Now, this is from the bacteria. I'm just learning all this as well, so I'll just let you know what I know. But basically, the bacteria is producing lactic acid from whatever process is going through, similar to yeast, and it's dropping my pH. Yesterday, as of this time, it was at 5.29, and today we were down to 4.58. I tasted it, and there are a lot of off flavors that can come from this gamble. You should always go with clean strains from yeast and all that, but this works, and if you're lucky, you can get away with doing your own bacteria culture with this and hopefully no troubles. But there are some really bad off flavors like vomit and stinky feet, stuff like that. Luckily, I'm not getting this yet, but we do have infection, which is usually not a good thing, and we are dealing with it today. Everything looks like it's going well for me in this little test batch, so this may be a new world of sours for me. So it's a lot of roastiness, a lot of oats in this, and Munich. And that's the update on this. Next one coming up. I evaded the kids for a moment. So, update downstairs. This is where all the fermentation's on the go for me. You can see my controller currently is off right now. I have it set to 17.7 with a 0.5 differential. So it's not quite down to it. When this hits 17.2, you're going to see a light come on. I'll show it to you shortly. But what we have on the go is one field experiment, which I haven't showed anybody yet. Whoever's watching this probably knows me or feel like to do so. Welcome home. Here we go. So I forgot to put blow-off tubes in these guys. My SO4 was crazy. See the light? Oh yeah. Anyway, this guy's finished. This guy's finished out. Haven't had much activity. It's only been a couple days. And my Nottingham was a little bit sluggish to start. This guy was aerated, went crazy. Surprise, surprise. This guy, very little aeration. I kind of did that intentionally. And this here, I won't really open that up to show you. I don't know if you ever heard of kefir. I'm trying to make that in the same temperature. But anyway, for regards of my fan, as you can see, everything's still going okay with the build. There's no discoloration of the insulation. I'm happy with what I have set up, and the fan is still working here in the corner, blowing down, and it's working a lot better than having this big old clunker right here in the corner. So necessity was the mother of invention, and we invented this. I had to find a way to clean the foam. Also, if anyone's watching this and has any idea how to do what I'm planning on doing here, a lot of cans around here, they have these sleeves. If you take the sleeves off, you can get the artwork. And we have a great brewery here in Canada, Collective Arts, who has some amazing artwork from time to time. I was thinking about starting to plaster my fermentation chamber with these guys. But as you can see, the way they are, there's a little loop on the top. I'm trying to figure out how to do it so it won't look too bad. But that's a story for another time. If I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. And if you guys have any ideas, comment below. Okay, well, that's what's on the go, and I better button this back up. Okay, keep on brewing.